and welcome to the Patreon exclusive edition of Black, White, and Red All Over. I'm Victor Dandridge.
Ryan Seymour.
And we're about to jump into Assassination Issue 2. It's so crazy.
From the brilliant minds of Kyle Starks and Erica Henderson.
Yes, courtesy of Skybound's division of Image Comics. I actually got to see them at C2E2 and express my utter love for this. And of course, Kyle was like, I was like, dude, man, F Tartington. He was like, you mean fuck Tartington? I was like, dude. He was like, that's his name. And I was like, it is his name. It is his name. Yeah. You're not wrong. But wow. Yeah. Like it's early on a Friday. I wasn't ready for you to just drop it.
How did the name how did they come up with the name?
He wouldn't say. Because I was like, dude, where'd that come from? He's like, I can't tell you. And I was like, there is a story, there is a story. So what we're going to do is we're going to invite him to our free comic book day, get him drunk on Zima, and he's going to tell us.
Yeah, we will offer Korean food, too.
Boom! Come on, Kyle. Come tell us stories. Regale us. All right, so we open up page 1 with the ranking structure here. Yeah. And everyone has moved up.
Yeah. Because everybody else is dead.
After the bloodbath that occurred last time. Virtually okay. So who won the most here?
The biggest.
Is it it's Dave and Tarkington?
Yeah. Because they moved up from 20th and 19th to 7th and 8th. So they're still in last place.
Yeah, but I mean the list is really short now.
Yeah.
I mean that's kind of incredible. So to bump up 12 spaces, both of them. That's pretty good. We've got the Mamba twins that were at 15, bumped up to 6, right? So that's 9 spots. Connie the Tank went from 14th to 5. That's also 9. Wistful Stan.
Oh, Wistful Stan.
6 to 4. He bumped up 2. Smoke went from 5 to 3.
Not bad.
Chad Fingerman went from 4 to 2. That's not bad.
Yeah.
And then Taipan went from 2 to number 1. Yeah. Because the coolest dude in the world, he died.
Yeah.
Fernando.
Oh my gosh. Like, I was so into Fernando.
I mean,
because he was like, I used the ultimate weapon, Fernando.
Yeah, it was like, wow. Even that's third person to the third person's degree. Like, I don't even know.
Oh man, that's like 9th person.
Yes, that's so fantastic. All right,
but we've also lost David Bowie Knife.
Yes, so sad.
Meat Stick.
Smush Walker, El Sicario, Rumble Death Patch.
Yep.
You know,
it's more than just a name; it's a way of life.
Exactly. Someone is going to get this tattooed on their person.
There's going to be
100% is going to happen. I came here to do 2 things: get kills and make dollar bills. Yo, if this is not a mantra, I am so impressed. Like immediately I read that and I was like, I've got to find out who says this. Yeah, I've got to. Yeah, like this is insane.
And we do find out.
Oh yes, we do. All right, so Rankin is talking to Bishop, and they've got this plan where he's got this meeting that he wants to do. But despite the fact of the huge hit that was just put on him, he's not like phoning it in. Yeah, Rankin has the largest bit of gusto I've ever seen.
Yeah, because Bishop has a lot of really strong points of like, you can Skype,
dude. Like we have the technology.
Like, you don't have to go out and risk getting killed.
Right. Like
that's just kind of stupid.
Come on, man. And of course he's like, look, I didn't pay to bring all you guys together for me to phone it in. And I'm like, also a good point. Yeah. That's I mean, it's a stupid point, but it's a good one. Yeah. It's a good one.
It fits his personality.
Yeah. What I love though is their conversation of looking at Bishop's whole revenge plot, looking for the one who killed his husband. And he's like, look, whoever killed him did such an impossible shot that they can't miss. Yeah. And he's like running down what everyone's performance was in that giant shootout. Yeah. How do you have that wherewithal?
The presence of mind to be like, okay, that person's doing that. That person's doing that.
Crazy. Yeah. But at the same time, Rankin is such a killer. Like he was doing the exact same thing. Yeah. These 2 guys, I have to admit, like as the number 1 spots, they are probably the most dangerous people to ever exist. Yeah. Like not even a joke.
Yeah. And Bishop's even, as he says, I have been staying in revenge shape. So he's ready to go at peak performance.
Right. Like, I mean, is revenge shape different than the regular I kill people for money shape?
Maybe worse.
I think so.
Or better, because like there is a emotional
right?
like a part of it where you're like, you're gonna die and I'm gonna enjoy this.
Right. And you figure if you're in revenge shape, you're going up against people who also kill for
Yeah.
money. So you got to take that to another
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of amazing. So this is like the cool bit of, you know, them kind of talking about like being in the biz and Rankin like straight up asks, he's like, dude, tell me you didn't miss this. Like,
You
I
kind of
know
had
you,
to.
I know you did. Like,
Yeah.
you don't get to our level and not enjoy what we do.
Right?
That's such a dark thing, man.
But it's so true.
It
Like you don't
is.
get to that.
It is.
You gotta enjoy your
You
job
got
a little bit.
to. You got to. All right. So the rest of the class is meeting up, and as they are assigned to protect Rankin, they figure that it might be a good. No, let me not say they. Dave. It's
Dave.
always freaking Dave. Dave figures that it's a good idea to do some team building here, right?
I mean,
they got to rely on each other.
Yeah, they can't be lone wolves. They got
Yeah.
a functioning unit of 8 remaining people.
Because it's important. So his first exercise that he thinks of is, who was the first person you killed? What's your first kill? Let's share
Yeah.
family time. Tell us your first kill. Interestingly, no one wants to tell.
Yeah. Which I find kind of like, isn't there one person that would just want to just brag like, oh man,
Let me tell you what I did. But when you kind of look at it, all of them are so kind of pedestrian
Yeah.
in a way. All right, so first we start with Trish.
Yeah. Her flashback.
Yeah. And she doesn't want to.
Yeah.
But for her, it's really kind of a matter of a true vigilante situation.
Yeah.
You know, one of her friends clearly assaulted, presumably a sexual assault.
Yeah.
She's the one in the background, like,
And they're like, do we go, you know, have you told the police? Have you told the school?
right.
And just everybody's kind of like, nothing's going to come from
They
it.
don't
They're
do
not going to do
anything.
anything. And she goes, gets a gun, and does
Handles
something.
it. Handles it. Tarkington, he's such a good boy.
Yeah.
He's such a
He's-
good boy.
Oh, he's
Go ahead. It's your favorite character. I'm going to let you go ahead and run with this one.
so he's talking to a friend, and his friend is talking about this dude who beats his dogs every night. He's totally seen it. And then Tarkington at some point takes a giant rock and smashes the dude's head in. Like, it's just like cartoon style. And then he's playing with the dogs. That's Tarkington.
It's him.
He's got a heart made out of gold.
How do you, I mean, take a penny, leave a penny, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's, it's so, one does not hurt the dogs, okay?
You don't hurt the
You
dogs.
don't kick the puppies or else you get Tarkington.
Yeah,
okay?
he's like John Wick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, snap! With the rock.
Yeah.
It was a big rock.
It was a big rock. It was an abnormally large rock.
Dave himself, you know, still doesn't volunteer, but his is so very, it makes sense. He's
Yeah.
in the military and he is a sniper and
Yeah.
takes a shot and gets congratulated on how good of a killer he actually is.
Yeah, you could have a future in this
Yeah.
industry.
So it's kind of like this luck of a situation. Wait, what's her name? I lost her name. Connie the Tank.
Yeah.
Someone tries to intrude on Connie's house.
Yeah.
Masked burglar,
Breaking, entering.
learns him quick. Dude gets one square to the chest.
Yep.
Where the kid, hey, did you kill that man, mama?
Hell yeah, I did.
Connie the Tank ain't playing. Come in her house if you want to. It's a mistake on your part.
She was just waiting for that moment.
Like like all night she's been waiting.
Yeah.
She's been waiting to kill
Someone's
that
gonna
dude.
break in.
Someone's gonna break in, and I'm gonna teach him. The twins.
Yeah.
Their story, their first confessional, dark,
Yeah.
dark.
Like real, just like the metaphors and similes and prepositions they used to.
The first person that they killed
Oh.
was their mother when they were born. And by way of describing it,
Yeah.
they link themselves as possibly the most demented individuals in the room
Yeah.
because they do feel like it's like a form of poetry to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know,
The murders part or the sides.
I don't know. With like
Yeah.
either one is bad.
Yeah.
The fact that they take turns speaking
Yeah.
is worse. Like It's like a call and response to each other.
Yeah.
That's creepy, man.
The following panel, everybody's eyes are like, you guys, like they're, you have issues.
Right,
on their
like
faces.
maybe therapy was a thing that you guys should have looked into.
Yeah.
Just saying. And then of course, Wistful Stan. Now, Wistful Stan, as the senior of the group, he's given a lot of leeway, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, deserves. Dave asks, "Do you remember your first kill?" And he said, "Sure, I think about it all the time."
Next panel, nothing. It's just him just sitting there.
Well, what was it?
Uh-huh.
Stan is so gone, man. It's just he's so
thing is,
gone.
Last week he was number 6.
Right.
So like out of
Dude,
all those other killers, Wistful Stan.
Dude kills by accident. All
Yeah.
right, like he'll forget. You just kind of see him. Oh, who's this old? Pow, 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 pow. Oh my gosh, you killed me.
That had to be Wistful
That's
Stan.
crazy. Wistful Stan did it. Fingerman, of course, is not a team player.
He is not.
He doesn't want to share. In fact, now as the ranking number 2 killer in the world,
He knows it.
he makes no bones about making sure that everyone else feels poo-poo about their position
Mm-hmm.
in relation to him. Hardcore, he's like, look, I'm better than you. I'm better than all of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a...
Yeah.
I mean, he was the only dude that was actually working for Rankin before.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure gives him some level of clout.
And that's also got to kind of piss him off a little bit. Like, wasn't I good enough?
Right?
Like, why you got to bring in all these other people?
All these other schmoes. Like, what is this? In his portrayal of his dickishness, again, going through and saying, like, listen, you guys aren't on my level. I'm better than all of you. Trish is like, look, dude, simmer down.
Yeah.
Like, we all kill in here. None of us are afraid of you.
Yeah.
Right? Like, please recognize.
She's right. It's a room full of assassins, the remnants of the top 20 assassins in the world.
Like, they're right here.
Yeah.
And so Fingerman, of course, in a very psycho moment, is like, say that again. I dare you. And as she commits to saying it.
And not just, she says, no one's scared of, and then spells it. Y-O-U.
In that time frame, he draws on her.
Yeah.
Gun to the face. You scared now? For a moment, she's caught.
Yeah.
Then she realizes, thinks about it, and is like, no.
She's such a hard ass.
Like, just like, I get it. You got your gun out. That's cute, little boy. No, I'm still not scared of you. Yeah. He cocks it back. He's like, well, you should be. And again, this is why you're number 2.
Yeah.
You're never going to be number 1 because you're not on this level. Bishop comes out of nowhere and snatches it out of his hand.
Just takes it right out of his hand.
Daddy said, no, cut this out.
Yeah.
We're not doing this. Uncocks the, like, he took his gun.
Yeah.
Like, this was a loaded weapon, cocked and ready to fire.
And
And dude just snatched it.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah. Stupid ass Fingerman and his stupid ass mustache.
I hate him. Dirty man. So, I mean, he's like, look, here's the bottom line. At some point, you won't be the best.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, this is what happens to all of us.
Mhm.
I was smart enough to recognize when it happened to me, and I stepped down
Yeah.
so that I didn't die.
Yeah.
Like,
Eventually, you're gonna age out.
right. Like,
Nobody
come on.
beats Father Time.
Crazy. Of course, Fingerman like, not me. I'm a killer for sure. I'm the best in the world.
Yeah, forever.
Slow down.
No.
So of course, Rankin's like, look, Trisha, don't worry. Nobody had any real expectations. of you."
Rankin is such an
So
a-hole.
he's the worst.
He is such
The
an
absolute
a-hole.
worst. So of course, Bishop is like, all right, let's get it together, y'all.
Yeah.
Game faces. We're taking the boss to the meeting.
Yeah.
All right, let's
This
go.
is what we were brought in for.
Let's
do
make this happen. They've got the play staked out, positions, everyone's ready.
Yeah.
Poor Dave, man. Like, no one likes Dave.
Yeah. Yeah, Fingerman. I've got a clean shot on Dave. Everyone's certain they don't want me to kill him right now.
It's just like, just messed
Just
up.
Dave,
Just
man.
picking on poor Dave. As they're making their way through, a drone appears.
Yeah.
Now, earlier, they've already made the determination that there's a particular gang
Mhm.
that used to be number 2,
Yeah.
and Rankin's efforts in the crime world have knocked them out of that
Yeah.
position. So they might actually be a little,
They'd have a reason to get back at
a
him.
little bit. So here comes this drone, And Bishop yells, "Everyone back inside. Let's roll back."
Yeah.
It's flying in. They push Rankin inside the building, and the twins get separated.
Yeah. Yeah, Ivan's at the car, and his sister is by the door to get back in. And Bishop, doing what Bishop's got to do to keep as much of the team together as possible, grabs her and puts her in the safe room.
Now, Ivan is no joke.
Yeah.
Instead of just kind of sitting there and being like, "Oh, snap, I'm going to die," he starts shooting at the drone's missile.
Which is super badass.
Like, hella badass. Shooting at it when he realizes that it's not going to work. He tries to ditch and run, but it strikes and blows up all around.
Yeah, nothing he can do about that situation. He went out like a champ.
Like, straight up. Wistful Stan.
All right, so Wistful Stan is just standing there as the drone missile is going right for him. And it's almost like he's
transfixed, man. Like, he can't even move. He's just like, "Oh, it's pretty colors. What's going on?"
Or is he like, "This is my time"?
Oh, maybe there is an acceptance there. Maybe.
We now find out his first kill, and
is messed up. Like, he is whining and dining this woman. They make sweet love, or some semblance of that.
Yeah.
And he rolls out over, gets out of bed while she's asleep, and then shoots her.
Yeah. She was his first kill, because then the next panel is the dossier with her info and him counting money. And then there's a look, like when that missile's about to hit him, there's a look of sadness.
Like, true sadness. Like, that's straight remorse.
Yeah.
Like, he realized, like, this is what my life is like, all about.
Yeah.
Like, this is it. And, I mean, boom. Like, huge explosion.
Yeah.
Wistful's gone.
Yeah.
That's
he gone.
Yeah, that's a sticky mess. There's nothing there. Yeah. Dave is like, what's going on? Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Bishop is like, "No, dude, not everyone."
Yeah.
Ivan, his sister is screaming for him, and we got this action.
Yeah,
dead hand.
Yeah.
Rankin,
just being Rankin.
just a big ball of empathy.
Yeah.
You all survived? It's a miracle. How did they not shoot him right then and there?
Like, right there.
Like, I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Such a D-hole.
Oh my God.
Gosh.
Generally speaking, Tarkington, no one's upset about Stan? Nobody?
Yeah.
And of course, David's like, "Well, he was pretty old, man."
Yeah.
Like, I mean, dude, he was old. Like,
Yeah.
we asked him what his first kill was, and he was like, "I remember what were we talking about?" And of course, knowing the heartstrings that Tarkington had, well, that ain't right.
Yeah. It wasn't right.
So
Wistful
messed
Stan.
up. So bad.
Then, freaking Fingerman.
Dude, at least now we know who's been trying to kill Rankin.
But do we? What better way to make it look like somebody else?
By knowing the set methods that one group does and doing it, like, clearly. The Ichinda and his damn Murda Mora game tactics. I mean, the drone strike, boom, cleared. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. X marks the spot, like, clearly. Of course, Rankin thinks that it's pretty smart.
Yeah.
This makes sense. Of course, the Mamba sister is like, "They will pay for what they did to my brother."
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Yes, look, we know they will. Like, this is gonna work.
Yeah.
This is it."
Trish, my girl.
She's like, "Look, what we're about to do, it's easy. We've been going about this wrong from the beginning.
Yeah.
We're not bodyguards. We're killers. Let's do what we do best." Of course, Dave and his little...
Stupid Dave.
What are you saying? A gang war? No, not war.
An assassination. This
Listen,
book is so good.
Trisha knows, okay?
Yeah.
She ain't playing. She's ready to get busy. This cover, presumably, for the next issue,
Is amazing.
I mean, how many more are going to die?
Yeah.
How many more? This is crazy. Assassination is a series that you don't know that you need until you open it.
Yeah.
And then you absolutely shall not put that down.
Because it's super over the top, but at the same time, it hits you in these unsuspecting moments in the feels.
This is well written, well done. Get this book, people.
Yep.
Straight up. as always, thank you guys for being our Patreon members. We thoroughly appreciate all your support. Definitely check out the stuff that we're doing on the other show, because we're going to start up some really cool giveaways and stuff like that. I think we're going to roll some of that over on this side too.
Yeah,
we got to figure that out.
Yeah, hook these people up.
Yeah,
They're good people.
You guys are good people. You taste delicious.
Mm-hmm. What?
That's not weird. That's not
It's
weird.
totally normal.
That's not weird.
Mephisto has a tongue for tasting.
Oh, God. And it just got strange.